Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to go over the new Primetimes as well as my Hut Rivals rewards from last week. I was able to get Ultimate in Division 2, so we're going to open up those rewards and then go over the Primetimes like we do every day, Monday to Friday. Remember guys, just make sure that you subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you know exactly when the new content that I release comes out. Also need to mention that my code for G Fuel actually is bumped to 30% again until Sunday, so make sure if you want to get your G Fuel purchases, there is a new flavor out as well. Make sure that you use code NOSLEEVES at checkout, save yourself 30% off, and helps me out. So let's get into today's content. All right, first things first, let's try and rip some packs and whatnot. So again, we have a couple options. We could do the Ultimate Pack and NHL Players Pack, or double that are untradeable, or I can take 65,000 coins. To be honest, with how stacked my team is, the 65,000 coins is probably the smartest option, but you guys need content, so we're going to take the untradeable one. If you guys have a free-to-play team, okay, please take the untradeable pack, because not only are you going to give yourself a chance to pull a card that you can use, you are going to have a ton of cards that you can turn into collectibles and icon collectibles or gold collectibles, doesn't matter. So make sure that you're doing that if you are a free-to-play player, and then as your team builds up and whatnot, then you want to switch to the tradable, because you can then obviously sell any pulls you get. So let's go ahead and rip these packs, see if we get anything out of them. And hopefully it was worth it, but probably not. But we'll see. We'll start with the players pack first. So this is 10 items, all gold players, at least 4 that are 80 overall. So maybe we can get a big pull while on stream. Nothing there. Hayden Fleury, Nudavara, Foligno. We're starting to heat up a little bit. Eric Johnson, Brady Tkachuk. Not looking good here, folks. Mario, Vatanen, and 81s are the highest, so that's kind of a bust pack, but whatever. 10 gold players I will take. Let's rip this Ultimate Pack, which is the best pack in all of Hut. 20 items, all 80 plus. Give me a team of the week or something sweet. That would be awesome. Beauvillier. All right, Robin Lehner. We're heating up a little bit here. Oh, we got Ben Blood, the team of the week. Or no, sorry, this is the grit version, Ben Blood, sorry. Nicholas Backstrom, okay, not bad. Joe Thornton, Eric Stahl, Peter Mrazek, Jared Spurgeon, Patrick Kane, okay, not a bad pack so far. Shea Theodore, Charlie Coyle, okay, Jonathan Huberdeau. It's starting to turn into a pretty good pack, and Loki might actually, that might be an interesting player to use. Brian Rust, Andreas Janssen, who we're going to talk about. Torrey Krug. Give me one big one. Max Domi. Bang! All right, we got Malkin. It could have been better, but man, all right, this pack was pretty lit. All right, we ended with Ron Hextall. So we got Malkin, Huberdeau, Patrick Kane, and Robin Lehner. So all in all, a pretty good pack. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get for all this, but probably about 100K if I sell everyone. But there you go, guys. It is why it is so worth it to play Hut Rivals as well as Squad Battles, because your rewards and the ability to build a free-to-play team have never been easier. So now let's get into the new Primetime cards for October 21st. We'll kick things off with Tony DeAngelo, 5'11", 181, with 84 speed and acceleration, so that's not bad at all. Has the Thief synergy, which in my opinion is one of the worst for defensemen, obviously, because you're wasting the fact that he doesn't have face-offs. His slap shot is actually pretty decent as well, as 85 power, 82 accuracy, passing at 85 puck control. This isn't a bad right-handed defenseman card for anyone that's slowly looking to build up their team, as right-handed defensemen are always going to be the hardest to come by, and I bet that you can get them pretty cheap, so that's not a bad card at all if you are looking to slowly start building up that right side of your defense. 82, Eric Gustafsson with the balance synergy. Again, not one that I'm super thrilled with, but 81 skating at 6 foot with a shot that's just super mediocre at 83 power, 79 accuracy. He's got low body checking. There is no way, shape, or form I would ever recommend this card. He's not big enough to make up for the fact he doesn't have speed. He's not fast enough to use in that sense. His shot isn't anything crazy, and he's got low body checking. Like, this is just a, hard pass all the way around. And the synergy, too, again, not one that you want to actively try and get. So this one's a hard pass, instant sell. And then also from the Flyers as well, we've got the 82 Brian Elliott, 6'2", so he fits that good build in terms of, the meta. 6 foot to 6'2" is kind of the sweet spot, I think, this year. With 87 aggression, man, it is hard to find lower aggressive aggression goaltenders, and that's really what we're lacking. And some of the best goalies have been the lower aggressive ones. The Lundqvist that was out of a couple days or last week, specifically one that comes to mind, is kind of the lowest right now at 75. But he's got, a glove high and stick higher 81s. That's kind of low. So this would be a pass. There's better lower option goaltenders that you can look for. I'd look for the primetime Corey Crawford. I would look for Carey Price to save up for him. Same with Vasilevsky, or even Carter Hart as well, the base Carter Hart. Moving on to the Columbus Blue Jackets, we've got the 83 overall Mikko Koivu. Man, it is weird to see him in a different uniform than Minnesota with the Gladiator synergy. Again, not a very, very good synergy at all. With only 81 speed, that is low, obviously, but the one thing I will say is that centers can be slower. He's big at 6'3", 215. That's a great build as well. He's always got a good face-off rating at 84. This is a perfect, bottom six pairing, or even someone who's got a free-to-play team. This could be your second-line center. He's obviously not going to drive the play offensively, but this is a very, very good card. You want to make sure that you find a center that has good face-offs. There aren't a lot of them, and the big defense or big centermen are really effective in the defensive zone as well, and you're not rushing down the boards with your defensemen. Those are what your wingers are for. So this isn't a bad card at all, and someone, again, another free-to-play target in my opinion. Take a quick look at what he's going for. I'm kind of curious because he does have a very good build. 7 under 5. Yeah, that's not a bad price at all. If he gets under 4, that's a pretty nice price. And then the highlighter for today's primetime release, we've got the 84 Evgeny Dadonov, 5'11", 185 with the Magician synergy. Again, not a great synergy to go after, but 84 speed, 85 acceleration. If you do have Magician, it bumps up to 90 agility, but most people won't, so we'll keep it at 86. He's got a very good shot. Again, 86 accuracy across the board. This is another good, for a free-to-play player or someone that's slowly trying, not able to get the master set wingers and whatnot. 84, 85 is kind of the bare minimum. If you can get distributor on, making his speed 87, he's got a good shot to go along with it. So not a bad target at all. I'm curious to see what he's going for because he'd have to be kind of cheap for me to target him just because he's not that fast. But yeah, that's going to be a hard 25, 21, anything under 20. That's a hard pass in my opinion. If he gets under 20, I could see it. But again, he doesn't have a good synergy to go with it. But if you have distributor, then it's definitely worth if it goes under 20,000. So guys, that will do it for the Prime Times today. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel to get all the most up-to-date info in NHL 21. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.